Virginia! This is my first race ever at VIR. Last season, I was thinking, man, VIR seems like it'd be a pretty neat track to run. I should maybe buy it. And then, lo and behold, this season they're giving it away free, and they're going to rescan it, and that'll also be free, I think. I thankfully hadn't bought it yet, but pretty fun track, pretty tough. Bringing the Zebra car back out here for the GR86s. Looking to have a good finish. We're starting P9 as the number 3 car. I ran a 2:11.7, not 8, which is like my best time ever from the practice I've done, and that puts us ninth. Also very scary. Half the field has a ping over 200 because they live on the other side of the world. So we're going to have to be given lots of room and be nice and careful about that. Hopefully we can survive. I have, as usual for my road races, I have like no practice in traffic, so these first couple laps are going to be pretty treacherous, I'm sure. And I hope I can just keep my bearings, because this is a big track, and keep it on track. There's a lot of grass here at Virginia. We'll see what we can do. I wanted to qualify because there's a pretty big speed gap. It seems like I ran a 2:11.7.8, and then there's a 2:11.9, and then a 2:12.4. So hopefully we can stay ahead of everyone back there and stay ahead of the wrecks and hopefully dodge any wrecks ahead of us. But there's some corners of this track that I have not yet figured out. But this section's pretty easy. It's just flat out, if you saw Nick's video. The goal was going to be finish higher than 5th to try and beat Nick, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We did run a 2:11, which he didn't, so I guess I can count that as beating him. But we'll see how the carnage happens. It seems like this is an easy track to just drive off and then you're just out of it completely. With how much, I mean, there's just miles and acres of runoff of just grass fields. Takes you forever to get back on track. And we have to do like a full pace lap, I guess. Should have started the recording a little bit later, but this will be fine. Fun track though. I enjoyed the practice I was doing. Hopefully this is a decent race. I just want it to be clean. Just a top 10 finish, nice and clean race. Very important to get good exits down the long straightaways, or you're just going to be losing time the entire length of them. I think the way the final corner comes out onto the front stretch with the start-finish line should get us spread out okay to make the first corner. I hope. This guy's right on my bumper. 2 cars to my inside, or my left, I guess. Oh, I just hope this is a clean start. I give this like a lap and a half and we'll be spread out. Or maybe not, I don't know. Such a big track. I might just have to let a couple people by me if I can, and then maybe find a bubble to sit in. Just want to survive, if we can. Nick started in the back in his race, and everyone in front of him wrecked. And he had a good race with James. That was a fun one to watch. Where are we going here? See, this corner, this left-hander into the right-hander on the front stretch, I haven't really been able to figure out quite yet. There's also that one after the S's, that the first corner you have to brake for. I've been braking way too early and way too much for it. I have not figured out the proper braking point for it yet.
Alright, man.
But we're just going to be being safe here. And we are taking forever, and they're going to jump it 3 wide. Great stuff. Yeah, they're not going to die into the first corner, no way.
You got one on your left. Keep right there. All clear, all clear. Car on your left.
Okay, we're still alive. That guy gave us no room at all.
Clear on the left.
We're okay though. Got a little bit loose there. That's way more than you want to brake by yourself, but in traffic you really don't have a choice. Just gotta ride in line and hope you don't get run over, I guess. Okay, a little bit unsettled through that first curb, but it's not like the Tsukuba curbs where you just spin out immediately. You can actually drive over these ones. Alright. This left-hander scares me, but I've been braking too much for it, so hopefully we don't overdrive it and hit somebody. Shouldn't. And as I expect, we massively underdrive it. This corner was hit and miss for me too. I took that way too shallow. Thankfully, the people behind me had an even worse time. So let's just get some draft and full throttle it until we get to that other tricky section. 15-minute race, I believe. So not very many laps with how big this track is. This is such a fun car, though. This is one of the best additions iRacing has included in recent years, I think, in terms of free content. Like, this is a great car. It's got some weird grip problems with the tires and spinning out, but that's okay. Nearly drive into the grass there. Over a second behind us now, so we can be a little bit calmer now. Let's try and latch onto this draft and hit our marks. Hopefully. This is a tricky corner as well. You don't want to be getting this thing loose at all with the fixed setup with the traction control on. It's very not good. I'm not going out wide enough and taking a big enough arc into the corners right now. It's costing me time. Alright, flat out through here. Scared that's going to get me loose randomly. Hopefully we can pull back away from the 2 car. He needs another bad exit out of the oak tree corner and lose time down the straightaway. So he might just be faster than me. We are still in 9th, so that's good. Okay, that's about the best I've taken that since I started racing at this track. Or since I... Whoa, sir. Excuse me. What was going on with that? Just jumped sideways on me.
Got one on your right.
I'm gonna lose this spot after we just gained one from a guy going off. And we get a 1X.
All clear, all clear.
That's okay. Got the 6 car behind us and then a big gap, so... Man, he is slowing down like crazy right there. Oak Tree is such an important corner, and I've been very inconsistent in my practice. Oh, somebody else drove off, so we do get a free spot still. Any of the corners that are leading to these long, flat-out portions, you really,
I bet, Paulo, I didn't mean to
really
do
need
that.
to make sure you hit them correctly, and I've been struggling. We are in sort of a bubble right now. That was a 2:11.8 that I just
Come
ran,
on,
even
dude.
with that off track,
Oh,
but
you left no room. I was there.
we did have draft, and that makes a difference. A little lift there just to keep it steady. Should be okay. 2.5 to the 4 car. So just the 6. I mean, if the 6 gets by us, that'll just put us back in 9th. We just need to not drive off the track. And maybe some more people in front of us will. Okay, still not good through there, but getting better, I guess. I always think it's going to jump sideways on me going over that curve to the right. but it's been okay so far. Is this 4 seconds faster? Oh, I guess it's not counting the off-track lap. I was gonna say, I'm not running a 207. I think the fast guys are in the 208s.
Slow car ahead. We got a slow car
my
ahead. We have a car stopped on the right.
Huge
Go
pile
right.
up here. All the lead lap guys, or the leaders.
Car on your right.
That was crazy.
Clear on the right.
Oh, the two's
Got
driving
one on your
off.
left. All clear.
So
all clear.
dangerous. Well, we gained some spots there. The one car behind us now.
Got one on your right.
This guy, but I don't think we're going to get past
Hey,
him.
Good job, man.
We're up to
You're
fifth.
There you go, man.
That was a
Good job.
211.4. Pretty
Still
happy
there.
with that.
All clear, all clear.
He's faster than us. We just have to get in line, but he just needs to go. I wish he would go. One car might get by us too, but that's okay. That is fine. Whoopsie. Careful. Where'd the 2 car end up? Oh my gosh, he's gone. I think he left. It's unfortunate. I think this guy is down on straightaway speed, so we may just need to get by him. Down Oak Tree. Or the long straight after that. Some smoke, another
Good job.
car
The next
off.
car is the leader.
That was the leader. Very interesting. Alright. 18's definitely quicker through corners. Down the long straights at the end of them, where we were catching him, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to get by him or not. It doesn't look like the one car has a hood, so that might be an interesting situation. I'm just going to have to wait here.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
He was very slow through that. And the one car's got the 4 right behind him as well. That was decent right there.
Car on your right.
He's blocking the inside because
left.
whatever, I
Good
guess.
job, man. You're up to 4th. Still there? Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Hopefully he doesn't run us over and we can pull away through the S's. Next flat out section. That would be sweet. Let's not spin out in front of him though, that wouldn't be sweet. Alright, should be safe now for a bit. And hopefully we get a big enough lead that we don't have to worry about screwing up Oak Tree so much. I think that puts us to 3rd. Amazingly. Alright, I'm still braking too much for that, but I am getting better. Slightly better. Alright, that was really bad. But oh well. Oh well. I think the 18 might not be a high ping guy, I don't know. Just based on the name, I'm assuming, but I could be wrong about that. So maybe we can race him a little bit closer and not worry, but still gonna try and give people room. Maybe we'll be so slow through some of these corners that he'll be so surprised and drive off. Probably not going to happen. Okay, we got a bit of a gap there. Let's try and hit the next turn okay. I think we're doing pretty good. That was a 211 flat. I will take that. No! Gosh, freaking dang it. Just barely caught the grass, and now the car's broken.
Looks like your
Dang
car's
it!
broken. You'll need to tow it back to the pit.
Oh my
Hold
gosh.
the reset button and we'll come get you.
Freaking idiot. Why do I have to do these things to myself? You freaking moron! I had third place. I hadn't driven off that corner like my last 10 practice laps. Oh my gosh. Why? Why do I do these things? I should have just towed. I don't know why I have to be this idiotic. Idiot. Makes me so mad. There was no reason for that. Absolutely none. I was looking in my mirror thinking I've got to be careful so I don't get run over here, but he hadn't run me over at all. Even though he got really close right there. Why am I so bad? I mean, there was barely anything on the grass. Like a centimeter of the left rear tire. And I just spin. I was just about to say, too, that is such a deceptively tight corner. You have to slow down more than you expect.
One more lap to go.
Man, I am grade A stupid. We have to look at the zebra car for a minute, I guess. So that's going to put us, like, 19th. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. That's what I get for trying to run a track that I've never run before, I guess. And I was screwing up Oak Tree every freaking lap. Like, I was almost spinning out, and I hadn't had that feeling in any of my practice laps. I guess because I was entering the corner faster with the draft. I don't know. Just really, really dumb. Just get me to the spin. Look at this big lead that I don't have to worry about at all. I just have to get through this corner, and then we're up to another flat out bit, and I'd be safe. And he's defending and slowing them all down. Gosh dang it. So bad. So freaking bad. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, that sucks so much. Let's go out here and beat the 10 car, I guess. We are terrible, dude. And then I got like 3 more X. Just trying to get it back around without towing, which was just more stupidity piled on. What were the tires? Not that that's going to tell me anything.
Really, bro? Seriously?
Terrible angle there. If I hadn't have got hit when I spun there, I probably could have just lost those 3 positions and been fine, but I spun right across the track. There's nowhere for them to go, I guess. It's really bad stuff.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Crazy race.
It was a good race for me up to that point.
Rillo, what was that, dude? Like, why? Why? But why did you have to spin me like that?
I'm still hitting this like garbage.
Come on, man.
But we're going to come away with 17th. We had third, easy. And I threw it away. But that's road racing for me. Just no experience or consistency. No experience, especially in a car that's brand new and a track I've never been on. But it is what it is. Oh well. Now I'm going to jump out of here real quick, try to get the incidents because I want to make the B Open race in 12 minutes. And I have not done a lick of practice for that yet, but that should be fine. They have to put it at Darlington, all
There's the
these
checkered.
freaking races that we've already been to, these tracks. Uh-huh. Alright. Hurry, 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 hurry. Only a 7-lap race. Here we go. These cars look like they're going slow. They're just door slamming each other into the first corner, it looks like. And they all jumped 3 wide. 4 wide. That guy had no room, but they don't die. And then he's getting loose and wrecking people. Some good stuff. At least we didn't jump it 3 wide. We're not that dumb. 13 spinning out over that corner. And then that guy chopping that guy, and there's people off track. Just jumping over the curb. And then the grass, and then he's stuck and he's gone. Bye-bye to that guy. And then nearly the same thing there. He's going to cut it here, but that's okay. He did it. This guy's going to get spun. And then, ooh, T-boned. This is going into the downhill part, and there's some weird net code that doesn't take the blue car out at all, amazingly. This guy is in the lead. There's where the 2 drives off when that guy was slow in front of us. He just gets rear-ended there. He would have been fine otherwise. Takes a big chunk of curve, and then he gets his right rear in the grass, which spins him around. That's the leader. That's how he lost the lead. He hit the grass going into that left-hander and just drove off track. That's unfortunate for him. A bunch of people hitting the curb. 7's getting loose, taking people out. I mean, we just had to keep it on track. That's all we had to do. This guy's hitting the grass on the straightaway. He's off having an adventure. Green car's not given any room there, so he gets taken out. And then this whole situation gets messed up by the Golf car. And then me, Genius McGee, just barely clipping the grass, and then I can't do anything. And then the toe is completely knocked out, so I can barely hang on to it at that point. It was stupid for me to try and get it back with how much of the lap I had to do. That guy completely blowing the corner, wrecking the 12, and whoever was behind him. And there's the grip weirdness. He almost flips over. Now he's just driving through the grass. These guys, well, the 9 just gets spun by the Golf car, and that takes him out. This guy's grabbing grass in the braking zone. That's never good. He keeps it on there. Black car, nothing, and that's it. So, we had speed. Our best lap was a 2:11 flat, so at least we beat Nick by a second, if I remember correctly. He ran a 2:12. So, I guess I could be happy about that. Other than that, not so happy.